Hi, Joko here, and this is a Task 1 academic report we see here with a exciting looking table. A table's just a bunch of numbers, right? Well, they represent things, and here what we've got, 24 data points. That's a lot. That's more than you can feasibly cover if you want to try to explain everything or report everything. Well, you're not supposed to report everything. The instructions say, and I don't have them here in front of me, okay, summarize the information. So summarize. You must summarize. Okay, and you have to here. So you got to start looking at ways to do that. I have an entire different video where I go through that process when I write my own model essay for this. So let's just go straight into what Rohit wrote. Okay, the table illustrates, fine. The proportion of children, good. Facing issues faced by children, all right? In 7 different areas of study, or problem, right? In school A, why is school capitalized there? And school B, and not capitalized there? That's odd. Okay, now what does this do? What does that do? Oh, it just gives me an X instead of a mouse. Okay, that's fine. Over the 10 years period, 10 year, it needs to have a hyphen in there, 10-year period. And it's actually 11 years. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you count them, it's 11 years. Overall, it is clearly seen by who? It can be clearly seen that most of the children in School A are facing more difficulties than the children in School B. That use of most in there is problematic because it is clear that most of the children in School A. Now, would you say that most of the children in School A are facing problems? No. No one category is over 50%. Okay? So I'm sure a lot of the same kids are in each of these sections. You know, if you got a problem with your handwriting, you probably got problems with following. I don't know, but they're not different kids, and we don't know. Anyway, the overall percentage is less than 50%, so that most of the children is very confusing and inaccurate, because it's not most of the children. More of the children are facing more difficulties than children in School B. Yay, okay, that's the big, obvious overview. Thank you for getting it. Okay, and there's more, though. Okay, it should come up as you're reporting these numbers, because you report everything. In School A, following instructions. Why is following capitalized? Okay, yes, of course you go to the biggest, the most troubling. But you know what? The fact that it's the most troubling, it goes from the most to the least. That shows the biggest improvement. Now that's a more interesting category, because then you are comparing while reporting. Okay, and then you follow along with this one-by-one list of and decline. Decline sounds like a bad thing. Right? Followed by concentration in lessons. Why are these capitalized? And why can't you paraphrase them? 40 and 18 and 35. Now here's the other big problem right now. Students, 35 students, 28 and 22 students. You got it up here. Proportion. It says right here, percentage of children, not number of children. These are not numbers of children. That's a big error. Besides that, that's not a good connector. School B was doubled. Okay, incorrect grammar. You just want to say it doubled. That's a bad thing. Okay, doubled in between or during the period. Furthermore, don't use furthermore in Task 1. Furthermore is usually used. It's used for ideas, and we're not talking about ideas here. And you didn't set up either paragraph with any type of topic sentence. Concentration in lessons and handwriting remain the same over the 10 year period. reading ability, verbal expressions, listening skills issues are increased by one child, and it's not with 1%. And once again, you have reported everything and written 240 something words. Too long, and you missed the big picture. Okay? And watch my model video, which I have here down beneath it. Model answer. Let's just look at the overview. Overall, School B had a lower rate of children experiencing problems than did School A. However, while the students at A showed marked improvement in most of the problem areas, there was no improvement at School B. There really wasn't. Okay, short and sweet. Dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.